Clarissa, what you doing out here?
What you doing out here?
I'm out here because you out here.
I'm out here because I want to be out here.
Well, it looks like you're out here being nosy.
Well, if it ain't the darn kettle calling the pot black.
Well, it's easy to call the pot black if my kettle is a sterling silver.
So do you want to know what's going on across the street or not?
Do I want to know what's going on? Do I want to know what's going on? I am a Christian. You know that I do not believe in nosiness and gossip. Good night, Clarissa. Good night.
Girl, no, you lying. No, never that. Marcy been out of town for a couple weeks helping feed the children across the seas. But we all know she visited her pregnant/teenage daughter at the Massachusetts boarding school.
Girl, no.
Girl, yes. Cheer camp my foot. That girl probably pushing out her head right now. Cause she most definitely ain't pushing no pom-poms. And she definitely wasn't hiding those pom-poms under her coat jacket. She was getting so wide, everybody started calling her Big Luther for cold. Especially after Marcy made that girl show us her impromptu cheer. After all those perpetrating dance moves, she was breathing harder than salt and pepper on Push It. One time I saw that girl raise her hands to stretch, and her stretch marks on her stomach was longer than the cheer routines that Marcy claims her daughter is doing in cheer camp.
So because Marcy is out of town, there's a heist going on in her house? That's cold.
No, girl, that was just impeccable timing. Remember that bake-off 9 months back when Marcy won first place for her chocolate fritters?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Her fritters taste like asphalt. Her fritters look like burnt cockroaches. How did she win?
Evette, it happened 9 months ago. When her daughter got pregnant? Let's just say one of the junior judges got persuaded in the right direction.
Ugh, oh my gosh, over a measly bake-off?
Marcy will do anything to win, and apparently her daughter will too.
She needs to hear the word. Let me go and drop her off one of these church pamphlets.
Girl, you crazy? You can do that tomorrow when the robbery is over and they put the yellow tape around the house.
But how would I get over there?
We gonna sneak in.
Well, did you see who went in there?
Yeah, our next door neighbor, Peggy.
Peggy Harris?
Peggy Harris.
See, I sit a pew behind her every Sunday on the 3rd row. It's all clear to me now. After all, she always manages to steal my seat at church.
Churches don't have assigned seats.
I got a seat cloth with my name stitched on it. I leave it at church every week to let the sheep know that this sheep got reserved seating. And Plastic Peggy sits on it every Sunday morning.
Oh, she want all the smoke.
She knows I sit in that seat and that the seat is mine. Why would Peggy want to steal from Marcy Gray?
I guess you don't remember who got second place in the bake-off.
You mean to tell me that Peggy's been holding a bake-off grudge for 9 months?
Does that answer your question? Though I have to admit, Peggy was quite stealthy with her approach on getting inside Marcy's house. But if I ever need to rob somebody over a tiramisu cake, she's the absolute last person I'm calling. I've been watching her try and get Marcy's flat screen off the wall for the past 2 hours. She didn't even have enough sense to close the curtains. And who robs the house with the lights turned on when the entire neighborhood knows that Marcy's out of town? I'm surprised that nobody heard this noise and called the police.
Why didn't you call the police?
What for? Ain't my business. And Marcy owes me money. She been dodging me for weeks. Oh, girl, act natural. She coming. So yeah, when I get rich, I'm getting out of this house and moving on up. You feel me, girl?
Yes, that will be the best thing to do. The hashtag goes.
What the heck was that? Your acting was as fake as Marcy's cheer camp story.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm not as deceitful as you.
Says the one who ain't called the police yet.
You know, for an older sister-in-law, you set such a bad example for me.
You're 38.
You are the... Hey, Evette. Hey, Clarissa.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Would you like a church pamphlet? You can have two.
Girl, she dropped that TV down the stairs before she got back across the street. When she turned on that TV, that screen gonna be looking like the Twilight Zone. Now it's gonna look like Spider-Man.